Hey guys, it's me, Wolfblaze, come back at y'all with another video on my channel. First of all, I'll try to get that red arena, which is actually alright. The Snorlax is pretty good, but the Flareon is pretty easy because I have loads of good water type Pokemon, so yeah, should be an easy fight. And yeah guys, write down in the comments if you like my overlay or not, because I'm interested how you think about my overlay, because a good friend of mine had spent a lot of time to do this overlay. So yeah, it would be cool if you like it, and yeah, let's go on with the video. So my 2308 CP Vaporeon is actually super effective against the Flareon, who guessed it. And yeah, the Flareon is super quick down because yeah, it wasn't a bad Flareon, but water is strong against fire, so yeah. But the Snorlax has had so much hit points, man. It was so hard to defeat it. But yeah, my Flareon, what the fuck? My Vaporeon deals super good damage against it, but Snorlax does super much damage against my Vaporeon as well, so yeah, it's a pretty close fight, and I tried to dodge, but at the same time I want to attack, so it was pretty confusing what I did. So right now the Snorlax is down, so we have only one more battle to do to get myself the arena. And yeah, Snorlax is down. We took 2,500 prestige off the arena. So now I'm powering up? I'm healing up my Vaporeon, and so we get on to the second and last arena battle. And yeah, this time I start my Arcanine against the Snorlax because I love Arcanine and it looks super cool. And actually I have a 900 58 CP, and I'm pretty close to evolving that, and when I evolve it, it should turn out as a super strong Arcanine, maybe as 2,500 or 2,400 CP. But I'm thinking of powering up my what is it called? My Growlithe. And yeah, so the Snorlax is down right now. It's super quick, and yeah. And now the arena has no team. I am getting myself the arena, and I'm putting in my Venusaur named Larry. So now the arena is mine. Pretty dope to have an arena. Actually I defeated it just to show off my Venusaur. And yeah guys, in the second clip a Clefairy spawned in, but with 961 CP, and that is super awesome guys. I was so happy. Actually, first of all, I was not expecting anything. I was like, oh yeah, and Clefairy probably like 500 CP, but then I clicked on it, see the nearly 1,000 CP, and just started the recording, and I want to catch this cool Pokemon, and yeah, it's in, and apparently I had enough candy to evolve it, so that's what I'm going to do right now. If I find my Clefairy, and I think you could, or yeah, there you can see my Growlithe, which I talked about a few seconds ago. Right, I was thinking about powering my Clefairy up, but it wasn't, yeah, I think it's not, no, I can't speak guys, it wasn't necessary to power it up, so I evolved it into a Clefable, and I was like thinking about, I don't know, 1,500 CP, and then it turns out to be a 1960 CP Clefable. I was so freaking out, I was so happy to have such a strong Clefable. And yeah, and it's so awesome, guys. And in the next clip we have a Parasect. I was expecting like 700 CP, but it turns out to be a 1400 CP. And I was a bit worried because, as you can see, the game was a bit lagging, so I thought I had to restart and it wasn't there. And yeah, it's a pretty strong Parasect, so I wanted to play it safe with Raspberry and Hyperball. Hyperball, I think. So I missed a few shots now, and I thought like maybe it runs away. So 1, 2, and I was like, yeah, I got it, but then it pops out, and I thought it would run, but I was so glad that it stayed. So another Raspberry, another Ultra Ball. Sorry, I don't know why I said Hyper Ball. Pretty confusing. So 1, 2, and it pops out again. I was every time when it pops out, I was like, no, don't run, please stay. And yeah. So the next throw with my Ultra Ball, I thought it didn't hit, but actually it hit. And then 1, 2, 3, and I was super happy that I caught the Parasect. And yeah, actually with Solar Beam, I wasn't expecting that actually. So yeah, I was pretty happy. I still have my arena, and now a Bulbasaur spawned on my lure. All Pokemons you saw are all from my lure. And yeah, a Bulbasaur just from my lure. I was looking for the Oddish who's on my nearby. I thought like maybe it spawned on my lure. And then a freaking Bulbasaur spawned. And I was so happy. It only had, I think, 284 CP. And then I caught it. It's good for candy. And I like Bulbasaur, as you can tell from my overlay. And yeah, I have 10 Bulbasaur candy right now. I'm looking forward to another Venusaur. And yeah, guys, now I show you all Pokemon that I caught from my lure. They're not the best, but it's alright. A Pidgey, a Paras, and a Clefairy, 2 Oddish, an Eevee, not that strong, a Ghastly, which is alright, and a Clefable, Parasect, and a Bulbasaur. They're not the best, but still alright Pokemon. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like, and see you guys